today I'm going to be showing you how you can use Google Forms to differentiate assessments and activities for your students. First thing I'm going to do is go to my drive. I'm going to select a new Google form. And I'm going to be showing you a really basic example with some multiplication fluency practice. And in order to use this differentiation technique, there's a few things that you have to have in your form. Your question types either have to be multiple choice or drop down. This won't work with any of the other question types. You're either going to have to do multiple choice or drop down. For this one, I'll select multiple choice. And then I'm going to go to these three little dots in the corner. And I'm going to select Go to Section Based on Answer. So I'm going to need to do that, and then I'll also need to have sections that follow. So I'm going to add I'm going to add my question, just to make it a simple 5 times 5. Option 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you'll see that as I'm adding my options, since I did select the Go to Section Based on Answer, next each option choice, it's asking me what section I would like to go to. So depending on what sections I have set up, I can continue to the next section. I can just have them submit the form. So my next step will be to create a new section. And how you do that is this little equals section here. I will select it, press Add Section. And I'm going to make this section a video tutorial practice so that if students get this answer wrong, it will immediately lead them to a review of how to complete a question correctly similar to it. So I'll title this Multiplication Video Review. And then I'll add a video. So I'm going to click on Add Video. And in YouTube, you might want to have something pre-ready, but I'll just look for Multiplication Fluency Khan Academy. So let's just say that I'm going to use this basic one. You'd probably have a better one you'd want to pick, but just on the fly right now, I'll select this video as my tutorial video. So I'll select it, click the blue button, and so now my second section is a video review. Now that I have another section set up, you'll see that next to each answer option, now I have another choice to select. So since 25 is the correct answer, I'm just going to have that if they select that they can go to the end of the form because they understand that concept. Your forms would most likely have more questions, so maybe it would lead you to a section with a question that's of a higher difficulty level. But for now, I'll just have this go to Submit Form. And since 30, 35, and 40 are all wrong, if they end up selecting that option, I'm going to have it bring them right to the section 2 to watch that video review. So I'll do that for all of these. So then I know that if they are getting it incorrect, they'll at least get another recap of a review of how it actually should be done. And if you want to, you can even add in another question in this section, the same one. Actually, I'm going to delete this. I'll bring this question down right after my video review. So I'll have it actually give me that same question again. Because hopefully now that they've seen the review video, they should get the correct answer. And I do want to require all of this. And that is just a one question example of how you can do it. When you have more and more questions, you'll be adding more sections depending on what route you want it to bring them to. There's even some really cool examples online of choose your own adventure, where if you're starting a new novel or a new concept, you can have them choose to go through the form as that character, and depending on what answer they pick, it'll bring them through different experiences. So just to show you the live version of this, I'm going to go to the eyeball. And if I were taking this quiz, if I just have what is 5 times 5, let's say I select 30, which we know is wrong, I'll go to next. It'll immediately bring me to that video review and give me another chance to answer. But let's say I selected 25, which is correct. I would go to next, and it would bring me to the end of the form. So this is a bit more of an advanced concept, but if you need any help, just let us know, and we'd be happy to figure out a more advanced option for you. Thanks for watching.